This is my mother, and I'm going to ask her a couple of questions. Okay, Mommy, what do you feel about me being a famous adult film star?
I think nothing of it.
All right, guys, so we got to talk about this interesting story. So we have this adult film star who apparently is receiving backlash from the internet. Okay, apparently she has a series on her TikTok that's titled Adult Film Star Confessions. Okay, so I guess the whole premise of this series is to allow her audience into her personal life. Okay, as a result of her, I guess, being transparent, the internet is coming after her. Okay, now I want to go ahead and roll this clip. So let's take a look.
I am a famous adult film star. My name is Monroe Sweets. I'm 32. I'm from Nashville, Tennessee. So basically my account is about me making people aware of what goes on in adult film stars' personal life. A lot of ignorant comments when I was showing you guys testing day, because I am stopping the awful stereotypes people have about adult film entertainers. Every 30 days, state law requirement, adult film stars must have a test. Not no free clinic test. We pay $150 through talent testing. That's a testing where all adult film stars test. And we pay for a gold panel. It's 10 STD screenings that we are getting tested for, including antibodies, to keep ourselves safe. When we get on set to make these films, we are exchanging our test results, okay? Safety first, okay? People are not nasty. I should ask you, are you nasty? Because y'all catching free bodies and babies, and we're out here catching chicks. You get what I'm saying?
She mentions about getting tested every 30 days. Okay, now, I'm assuming there might be some gaps in that process, right? Like what happens at the 31st day or the 29th day, right? There's going to be gaps where I'm assuming things don't pop up, but I could be wrong. Let's keep going.
So that's another negative thing. There's nobody sad. Nobody has no daddy problems or daddy issues. But it's crazy how people who are throwing this shade can't produce what I'm producing. I don't care about people's opinions. I like to bring awareness to adult entertainers because we are still people. We are human. We are doing a lot of the stuff that you want to do publicly, but you are too afraid and let people judge you. So by all means, I'm here to educate, make you laugh, give you a peace of mind for my peace of mind. So with your negative comments, instead of thinking you know everything, how about ask? Ask. Now, someone said, why not get tested after everybody that you do? Because I'm not out here messing with everybody. And getting tested doesn't work like that because you have to wait 14 days for something to even show up.
All right, guys, so there you have it. I don't think people per se are scared. I think it's more so, people have morals and values, right? For most people, this kind of goes against the grain. And, I think that when you put yourself out there as a public figure, people are going to have their opinion about you. Okay, I think once you become an adult film star or any sort of public figure, you got to take the good with the bad. All right, guys, so let's check out some of these comments. First commenter says, "Thank you for your service." Who else went straight to Google? All right, so next commenter says, "We are not afraid. We have morals." Once you put yourself out here, people are going to say good or bad. All right, so next commenter says, "Don't know what women in the industry are getting now, but a friend of mine did everything with everyone and at the end didn't even have a savings. All right, so next commenter says, if you have no shame, do as you please. Next commenter says, who?
A lot of adult entertainers and anyone else that is a dancer and stuff, some of us are disposable because we are looking for acceptance and love. That's why we do so much. In my line of work, it's a chance I could go out here on tour and not come back. You feel me? Be in somebody's trunk. But I take that risk because at the end of the day, I'm addicted to the money. You feel me? When people put pressure on us, like they want all this stuff and everything.
You chose to live this life. You can pull out at any time, right? You understand the dangers that come with this life. Okay, it seems like she's addicted to the money. The money's coming in fast, and you know, it's a rush, right? Every time you get fast money, it seems like it's a quick dopamine hit. Okay, you got to understand, all money ain't good money.
Cause I love you, I'm gonna go out here and do it. But you don't know what I go through. You don't know that I sometimes gotta battle somebody because they feel like it's over too quick. They ain't like something and they want to get at you, get aggressive. You feel me? You know, rough you up. It don't cost nothing to be kind. You feel me? Because no one should ever feel disposable, especially when they go out here and get it for people without question. Whether it's your family, whether it's your lovers, you just want to be there for them. How can I stop? You understand? When I'm going to make more money than you within a week. I could get 12 rubbers on the Thursday, and by Saturday, I'm going to have 18,500.
Sounds like she might be doing gigs outside the industry. I could be wrong, right? But she says 12 rubbers, $18,000. What is that? 1,500 a head, give or take, right? So it sounds like she's out here being proactive when it comes to getting this money. Okay, you got to understand, again, you are putting yourself in danger.
Just depends on the day and the area. You get what I'm saying? But that money don't go to me. That money goes to someone that said, hey, I need this, I want this. All I want to do is see people smile. But the kindness makes you feel so disposable. The fact that a can feel like you're weak when you're not weak. You're just tired. You're tired from what you had to do. So when you come back, you want to feel that love and not pressure or anything. What happened to people making people who are nice and would give you the world feel like magic? It ain't magical no more. It's a task where it don't matter how much money I bring in or something. You're not going to look at me the way that I look at you. You're not going to love me the way that I love you. And that's what dancers, that's what any entertainer, that's what dealers out here. We addicted to the money and addicted to making you smile.
Yeah, but that's not the only way to make somebody happy, to make somebody smile, right? There's 1,000,001 ways to get it. What I'm gathering from her is that she is a genuine person. Okay, it seems like somebody along the way has failed her. Okay, she didn't get the proper guidance growing up. As a result of that, she is currently in this profession.
I don't have daddy issues. I was forced in sex trafficking and then I got out of it. I tried to get a job, but I was addicted to making the money that them people had me experience. So I became my own boss. I got into the film industry. They told me I was going to be a one-hit wonder. I wouldn't amount to anything because I'm big and I'm a black female. I proved them wrong. I got everything out the mud. I did everything myself, regardless of me losing friends, people who, you know, said hurtful stuff to me. But in this business, you got to have tough skin and you have to have that I don't give a attitude. People are going to take advantage of you. Why? Because you're making more money than they could ever imagine. When you get to that point, you want to help everybody, but ain't nobody gonna help you. Ain't nobody gonna go get on their knees for you to get a vehicle, to get you in a place. You do that because you know it's easy. I'm one of them friends. I'll go lay on my back to make sure my friends and her family good. You know why? Because if you starve with me and I make it before you, my job is to help you. But sometimes you can't help everybody. When I said I could end up in somebody's trunk, I meant I have people that lust over me so much they're obsessed. They think we go together. So if I'm out having a good time, I could go to the bathroom. Somebody could try to kidnap me. Why? Because they can't afford me. Because they think they don't need to pay me to do anything.
You're going to have simps that will lust over you. And unfortunately, you know, the way you made your money is from simps, from weak men. Okay. And, you know, when a man's weak and he has no control over his sexual urges, that's a dangerous combination. Okay. So the very thing that is making you money is the very thing that could potentially take you out.
Now, side hustle is when you are in the industry and you popping, rappers, athletes gonna slide in that thing. Why not? I'm not turning down 5 or 6 bands, you know, for a night to turn up for a minute. Don't come on here judging me, because plenty of y'all sleep on y'all back for practically crackers and wigs. But I'm sitting here explaining what I go through in the industry, what I do in my, you know, part-time, and how good the money can be and how lonely you can be when you get it and how people use you.
All right, guys. So there you have it. Okay. Now, listen, I'm not knocking her hustle. Okay. If this is the way she makes money, feeds her family, hey, that's on you. Okay. But I'll say this. I've been extremely poor, you know, sleeping in homeless shelters, homeless, and I've made 6 figures. Okay. I've been on both sides of the spectrum. And what I would say is money doesn't make you. Okay. Money means absolutely nothing if you are not happy with what you see in the mirror. Okay. When you put your head, you know, on that pillow and you look at yourself in the mirror, are you content with yourself? Okay. That's what it boils down to. How many people do we see in Hollywood lose their minds? Okay. They make a little bit of money and they lose their mind. Okay. People on social media, these rappers, so on and so forth, right? They're acting a damn fool. Okay. Money doesn't make you. Trust me. If anything, money could potentially destroy you. Okay. Because a lot of people chase the money thinking that, you know, money is going to fill a void of happiness that's missing from their lives. And then once they get the money, once they receive the money and that void is not filled, they go crazy. Okay. They go crazy because they don't know what else to do. Okay. They are chasing worldly things. All right, guys. So I want to play this last clip because apparently she interviewed her mom on her TikTok. Take a look.
This is my mother, and I'm going to ask her a couple of questions. Okay, mommy, what do you feel about me being a famous adult film star?
I think nothing of it. I think absolutely nothing of it. I didn't teach her to do all these things. I don't approve of it. But at the end of the mother, God says she belonged to me.
Okay, are you embarrassed of me?
I think nothing of it. I gave it to God a long time ago. Because if I wouldn't, it would have drove me crazy.
Okay. So what do you do when people tell you about me?
In what form?
Okay.
When people pass judgments,
Yes.
run around here with children while they're not married, and that's between them and God too. It has nothing to do with me. Nobody is taking me anywhere and performing acts on anybody. Nobody. So I don't do it. This young lady, she had 8 kids and she wanted to tell me about Brittany. I was like, you got too much going on for you to be worried about that girl. You know what I'm saying? So,
All right, guys. So there you have it. As society evolves, this is going to become more and more normal. Okay. You're already seeing it with, OnlyFans and spicy content. A lot of young women are going to be taking this route. Well, let me know what you guys think in the comment section. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe for more content. And until next time.